attention, please. The disclaimer for the Price is Right pricing game recap for tonight will be omitted. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the fabulous Price is Right pricing game recap for Thursday, the 20th of June, 2013. And joining me tonight as my two Skype co-hosts, first off from Edison, New Jersey, it's Sportsguy528. Great to see you again, Sportsguy528.
And again, Mr. Morgan, what are you looking for tonight?
And my second Skype co-host, you see him as my co-host for the retro edition of the Price is Right pricing and recap on my channel. Hailing from Quispamsis, New Brunswick, Canada, it's BenMasonTelevision. Great to see you again as well.
Thank you very much for that wonderful welcome, Mr. Horgan, as always. I'm really excited for today's recap. It's going to be really, really good.
Oh, you better believe it. Okay, here are the pricing games that were played today. Cover Up, Most Expensive, Hunter Bunch, Check Game, Stack the Deck, and Magic Number. One from Venesta, I think that's the city he said, that's in California, who was very excited when he got his way up on stage, was the first contestant. He played Cover Up for a chance to win a Kia Rio LX modeled by the Marvelous Manuela Arbelaez. The wrong displayed price this time showed chemical element symbols of the periodic table. We had Fe for iron, C for carbon, Ag for silver, Mg for magnesium, and Cr for chromium. Wow. Okay. One covered up Fe with 1 and not 2. He covered up C with 5 and not the 0 or the 4. He covered Ag up with a 6 and not the 9, the 4, the 1. He covered up Mg with the 8 and not the 6, the 7, the 4, the 3. And he covered up Cr with a 0 and not the 2, 5, 6, 9, or 7. So he put a price of $15,680. Was that the price of the Kia Rio LX? No, it was not. Did he have at least one number right to keep on playing? He did. He had two numbers right. They were the 1 and the 5. Thankfully, that did not end in a shutout. Now, he covered up the 6 with the 9 and not the 4 or the 1. He covered up the 8 with the 7 and not the 6, the 4, the 3. And he covered up the 5, or excuse me, he covered up the 0 with the 5 and not the 2, 6, 9, or 7. So now he put a price of $15,975. Was that the price of the Kia Rio LX? No. Now, did he have the 9, the 7, or the 5 correct to keep on playing? He did. He had the 9 right. Now, he covered up the 7 with the 4, and not the 3 or the 6, and he covered up the 5 with the 2, and not the 6, the 9, or the 7. He now put a price of $15,942. Was that the price of the Kia Rio LX? No, it wasn't. Now, did he have the 4 or the 2 correct to keep on playing? He had the 2 right. So now, it came down to either a 6 or a 3. One took both numbers to poll with the audience to see which did they like. One ended up going with 6. Although it's very interesting, he also used the 3, but he covered that up with the 6. So, he put a price of $15,962. If you ask me, I was thinking 6 myself. So, when Drew revealed the actual retail price of the Kia Rio LX, it was $15,932.
Oh, he had it!
Oh! He should have had it with the 3. Oh, man. What a shame. All right, Sportsguy528. Let's see if things started to improve as we now hear about pricing game number 2.
Alright. The Midwest plays most expensive for number 1. An all-four motorcycle. Honda CRF-110F with 4-speed transmission, 109cc engine, mowed by Neo's favorite model, the Ravishing Rachel Reynolds. Number 2, a steam shower, mowed by Manuela. And finally, a 65-inch 3D HDTV with 1080p resolution, speaker system, 80p support, 2 pairs of 3D glasses. All that was mowed by Awesome Amber Lancaster. Demetrius went with a steam shower. First, for the motorcycle, it was $1,999. Next, for the television, it was even $2,600. So the steam shower has to be more than $2,600 to win all 3 prizes. Absolutely to a place, $37.99.
You won all 3. Good. Okay. Melba, who is a federal law enforcement officer, was the 3rd contestant. She played Punch-a-Bunch for a chance to win up to $25,000 in cash. The $25,000 Drew Carey novelty bill was held by Amber, and Manuela modeled the 4 small prizes. First off, we had a 6-quart cast iron Dutch oven. Wrong price, $75. Melba believed the actual retail price was lower, and Manuela revealed the price to be $50. It was lower. She won a punch and a prize. Next, we had a Breville stainless steel electric citrus press with a wrong price of $275. Melba believed the actual retail price was lower, and Manuela revealed the price to be $240. It was lower. She got that one right too. Next, also from Breville, a pie maker that makes 4 pies. Drew thought it was a sandwich maker, but he was wrong. Wrong price, $150. Melba believed the actual retail price was lower, and Manuela revealed the price to be $100. It was lower, again. And finally, we had a hand-powered chopper priced at $30, which was wrong. Melba believed the actual retail price was higher, and Manuela revealed the price to be higher. It was $55. She won all 4 punches and prizes. Now, for the first punch, Melba got $1,000. Melba decided to throw that away. Now, on to the second punch. What did that have? Well, when I found out what punch number 2 had, I was like, what? You know what it was, folks? $10,000! $10,000! Wowee!
Oh my God.
that, and no doubt that was a smart move. So,
I agree.
would she have gotten the $25,000? Let's find out. Third punch, $500. Fourth punch, $1,000. She clearly did the right thing by taking the 10 grand. She won that along with the 4 small prizes. That totals $445. Melba won $10,445 in cash and small prizes. And folks, I'm going to consider this an actual win since it's $10,000. All right, Sportsguy528. This is no folklore. You now have pricing game number 4.
All right, gentlemen, brace yourself, because Rita is going to be the first player since May 14th, 4 years ago, that is 1,497 days ago, to play the newly refurbished chip game. With this plot, a new set of kitchen appliances, which includes 5.8 cup freestanding gas range, 28 cup French door fridge, 24-inch built-in dishwasher, all Mount Amber. Now here's how this works. The contestant writes the check with the amount she would like to write it. Then, Amber's gonna unveil the price of the kitchen appliances. When we add that together, it has to be at least 7,000, but not over 8,000. Put it in what you write. Alright, Rita, write the check of $1,200. And the actual retail price for the kitchen appliances is $5,547, and we add those together, it is $6,747. Just a little short. She wanted to write the check for $1,500, but it was still too late.
And Rachel had the honors of voiding the check.
Boy.
So close. Okay. Linda was the... Sorry? Alright, never mind.
Now you got a game 5.
Linda was the 5th contestant. She played Stack the Deck for a chance to win a Ford Escape S modeled by Rachel. Manuela was over by the numbers, and once again she considered herself, or as Drew actually said, considered her unlucky, because whenever Manuela is known as lucky, it doesn't really happen. Okay, now, in Linda's first chance of winning a free number, she believed the grocery product that cost $8.06 was the Cortisone 10 Intensive Healing Formula, and not the 36-count box of vanilla cow tails. Price of the Cortisone 10? $9.75. Should have chose the cow tails, as I figured. Now, on to the second pair of grocery products. We had Gold Bond body powder and a 6.3-pound bag of Frisky Seafood Sensation cat food. Price, $7.99. Linda believed it went to the cat food. The price was $8.99. $1 more than the body powder. Now, in her third and final attempt of trying to win a free number, she believed that between the 16-ounce bottle of Caro corn syrup and the Mama Bella garlic bread, one of them being $2.99, Linda chose the garlic bread. You ask me? I would have went with that. The price was $3.99. Oh no, she didn't win any free numbers. So this is going to be long odds for her to win this. Alright, for the first number, Linda chose 2. For the second number, she chose 1. For the third number, she chose 8. For the fourth number, she chose 3. And for the fifth and final number, she chose 9. So she didn't choose the 7 at all, or the 4. So she put a price of $21,839. If she won this, it would be a miracle. And when True revealed the actual retail price of the Ford Escape F, it was $23,847. Sportsguy528, as reading that result made my stomach sick, let's see if things were better in pricing game number 6.
Alright. Lisa is going to be playing the LX 87 second favorite pricing game, Magic Number. For these two prizes, new luggage set and a trip to Las Vegas. Great 5-night stay at a luxury hotel with a one-spot treatment, ticket show, and a trip to the Hoover Dam. Okay, now this one. She believed, but after the magic number, tell me that $2,105. Rachel, I'm out of place on a trip to Vegas. B. $2,516. Now to Manuela, who is in charge of the luggage. Final place for the luggage. $680. She got the trip and the luggage.
Nice win from Lisa. Alright, BenMasonTelevision, home of the country who asked, it's time for the acknowledgments. What do you have to say?
I like that line. Anyway, Melba won $10,000. And I believe that's the third $10,000 win this season, a record since they upped the top prize in Punch-A-Bunch. And also, well, as for the check game, the new check game, well, first the showcases, then Temptation, then Plinko, and now check game is switched from A-Crate to LCD too? Darn! But I actually like the change.
Me too.
They don't have to write the check amount in words anymore, huh, Mr. Horgan?
No, simply write out the money amount in numbers.
Yeah. Pretty good set change. Oh. All right, Mr. Horgan, what do you say?
Sportsguy528, do you have any acknowledgments?
No, that's it.
Alright, time to run down the full results. Today, on Check Game's return, we had 2 pricing games won in its entirety. They were in Most Expensive and in Magic Number. We also gave away a total of $11,000 in cash. Melba won $10,000 in Punch-A-Bunch, and Lisa won $1,000 in Showcase Showdown number 2. And not to mention, in Punch-A-Bunch, the 4 small prizes were won. So, the MVPs of the Price is Right today are Demetrius, Melba, and Lisa. And I'm going to give contestant recognition to Rita for being the first contestant to play the newly refurbished check game. Now, Lisa had a really great day. She also won her showcase, which included Sarah Graham metal smithing jewelry from the Sea Urchin collection. That includes an 18-karat yellow gold pendant and earrings with 0.35 carats of diamonds. A pair of Honda TRX-90X ATVs that have 4-speed semi-automatic transmission and 86cc air-cooled engine. Both the jewelry and the ATVs were modeled by Rachel. And a trip to Hawaii that includes a 6-night stay in an ocean view condo at the Outrigger Kia Rio Plantation, with 1 dinner included plus a tandem zipline tour modeled by Amber. To be a little precise, Lisa's on her way to Kauai, Hawaii. Now, Lisa bid $17,000 on her showcase. Actual retail price, $21,752, a difference of $4,752. Lisa, won a grand total in cash and prizes of $27,106. Great day for her. Promotional consideration for the Price is Right pricing game recap this week is provided by Somerset Patriots Minor League Baseball. Get patriotic. So tomorrow to end the week, it's going to be the first day of summer, and Meathead 177 Returns will be joining me as co-host. Well, that's going to wrap things up on the Price is Right pricing game recap for tonight. I noticed that Sportsguy528 had to leave early, so I thank him for joining me. And I thank you as well, BenMasonTelevision, for being a part of this historic pricing game recap.
Anytime, Mr. Horgan, anytime.
For the Price is Right pricing game recap, I am Mr. Horgan from Woodbridge, New Jersey.
Sportsguy528 is gone, but my name is BenMasonTelevision, and remember to get your pets spayed and neutered. See you next time, folks.
Good night, everybody.